The new GTA Online update is almost here, and today on the show we have all of the news and information in regards to all of our new money bonuses, big discounts, free vehicles, extra free rewards, challenges, and new DLC content for players to participate in over this next week in GTA Online. There's a lot to go over today. We're going to be diving into it all, and this video will serve as your comprehensive sneak peek at the new GTA Online event that goes live in just about 12 hours or so from the time this video gets posted. 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. Convert that to your local time zone to get the local time for you that the update drops in game. And so with that all being said, thank you so much for tuning back in, and let's get started. So starting off with our new DLC content for the year, we have Lunar New Year stunt races that are being added to the game tomorrow. And in addition to that, we have the long-awaited Yanbao collectibles, which are coming into the game. And basically, there are 36 of these little collectibles. We talked about this earlier in December after the Agents of Sabotage DLC release, talking about all the upcoming drip feed content. And this is part of it. So this is coinciding with the Lunar New Year event, which is this week in GTA. And talking about that new DLC content, we have some bonuses in regards to it. So one of the bonuses, if you collect all 36 of the Yanbao collectibles, you will actually receive the Gold Snake Santo Capra outfit, which is pretty cool. I'll showcase a photo of that on screen. And in addition to that, if you play any Lunar New Year stunt race, you will receive the Lunar New Year limited time livery for the Maibatsu Penumbra FF. Now, if you look at the photos, the livery is actually just the snake itself, so you can change the color of the car. You don't need to keep it in red. The livery is like that bronze, goldish, dull gold snake. So you're good to go with that. You can make it any color you want, and the car any color you want, I should say right there. Next, we'll also jump into some extra Lunar New Year free rewards. So just for logging into the game, you should be receiving the Black Snake Yogarashima outfit, the Red Serpent leather jacket, the Snake Soul pendant, the Snake Soul King pendant, the Red Snake Soul cap, as well as the Gray Snake King cap. Now, for our bonuses for this week, we actually just have one. It's double money and double RP on Lunar New Year stunt races. It's actually such a shame, in my opinion, that Rockstar didn't include any nice little business bonus or anything like that. Like, I get the focus is on Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, things like that, but why didn't we get a good bonus to accompany it besides this? Like, an adversary mode or a stunt race or anything like that should be one of the things on bonus. A contact mission set for, like, Gerald, Simeon, you know, Martin Madrazo should be another bonus, and then a business should be on bonus each week, in my opinion. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Moving on, the weekly challenge for this week to get an extra $100,000. Just win any 2 random stunt races and you'll receive that 100 grand. Now let's jump into the discounts for this week. We do have 40% off the Buckingham Volatus here, 30% off the Hijack Rustin, 30% off the DeClassy Vamos, 30% off the Lampadati Pijali, 30% off the Albany VSTR, an amazing vehicle you have to pick up. Same with 30% off the Invitero Coquette D10, another fantastic car. 30% off the Maibatsu Penumbra FF, so you can get that livery this week and also get the car itself for 30% off. 30% off the Anis 300R, and then Rockstar is including a property discount of 30% off all nightclub properties, upgrades, and modifications. So look at that. It's nightclub week in terms of the property discount, but we're not getting any sort of nightclub bonus, not on the actual warehouse sell missions, not even the wall safe or anything like that, or even popularity missions. We don't even have a bonus on that. At the very least, Rockstar could have done that. It's very, I mean, they've been doing it now for a couple years where they give a property discount and don't give a bonus, or give a bonus on a certain business or property but don't give a discount. But it's just a little bit frustrating when we're supposed to have a special week like this, we're not receiving something like that. Next up, for our salvage yard robberies, we do have the cargo ship robbery, which is going to feature the Vapid Click, which is this week's standard range vehicle. Then this week's mid-range vehicle is the Vapid Dominator ASP featured in the Duggan robbery. Then we have the Trufati Thrax featured in the Podium robbery, and that is this week's top range vehicle. The FIB priority file for the week is the black box file, so go over to the Garment Factory and do that. I think you can make, what is that going to be, $306,000, I guess, or $316,000, maybe, something like that, something crazy. Then moving on to our 2 free vehicles for the week, we'll discuss these in more detail on Saturday, but the Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle for the week is the Grotti Stinger GT, and the LS Car Meet prize ride this week. So, you know, move on over there. It is the Ubermacht Rebla GTS, and you can win this vehicle by winning LS Car Meet Series races for 3 consecutive days in a row. The Rebla GTS is such an amazing BMW SUV in this game. I would say it's actually one of the best SUVs you could probably get, besides the Lampadati Novak, and then there's like one other one, the Urus. Is it the Pegassi Urus? I think so, or whatever it's called in the game. I actually forget, but the Rebel GTS is a top 5, maybe even a top 3 SUV in GTA Online. I think it's a top 3. Then we'll move on. The LS Carmi test drive vehicles on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Your premium test drive vehicle is the Grotti Turismo Classic. That's good to see. And then the standard vehicles available for everyone are the Lampadati Pajali, the Benefactor Feltzer, so that's returned, rare and removed vehicle featured back into the game for a limited time. The Declassi Vamos. Over at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport, we have the following. We have the Western Damon featured here, the Hijack Rustin, the Dundreary Landstalker XL, the Dubachi Rapid GT, as well as the Canis Body. And then at Luxury Autos, the 2 vehicles featured are the Invitero Coquette D1, as well as the Grotti Turismo Omaggio. Then at the gun van, we can check out the Tactical SMG is going to be 30% off for all players. The Heavy Rifle will be 50% off for GTA Plus members, and then the L Strickler Rifle will be free for GTA Plus members. But if you do have PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and S versions of GTA, you could still buy the L Strickler Rifle if you don't have GTA Plus. It still will be featured at the gun van for purchase right there. It just won't be free for you. Then, for this week's premium race and weekly time trials. This week's premium race is Muscle In. This week's HSW time trial is Pacific Bluffs to Mount Gordo. And then the time trial for this week is down Chiliad. And that is everything you can expect for this week here in GTA Online. Definitely tune in tomorrow morning, bright and early, for my new weekly update guide, going over all of the new rewards with some gameplay, checking out the bonuses, discounts, things like that, going into detail on the performance, customization, and costs of the rare and removed vehicles in the game, what to buy, what to avoid, all that type of stuff. Hopefully you guys can notice some difference in the audio quality in today's commentary. I actually just finished up moving, so while I'm still like unpacking all the boxes and everything, I was at least able to get up the sweaty station, my gaming headquarters here in my office. So that should be set up now. I still got to work on the background and set up the consoles, but the PCs are hooked up, and I have a bunch of curtains on the walls here, like thick, heavy velvet curtains in white to match the walls. And then I have some sound foam, or not even sound foam actually, they're just like carpeted foam tiles. They're floor tiles, but they're like carpeted on top, and I have those on the floor here because it's hardwood floor, so I needed to put those down to get rid of the echo. And I also have them on the walls in front of me, so the sound acoustics in this room should be like perfect, in my opinion. I mean, not absolute studio quality, but getting there. Better than I had in my old office, so the commentary should sound better. I haven't adjusted anything with the microphone or anything like that, but hopefully you guys can notice a little bit of a difference. There's not a noticeable echo at the end of all the words I'm saying, because the sound in here is like dead once it's spoken, which is really nice. That's how you want it for like studio recording. So anyways, just if you guys were wondering, thank you so much for the well wishes for the move and everything like that. I appreciate the comments. We're all set up now. It went off without a hitch. Super happy to just get back to recording content and all that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys all have a fantastic day. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to see consistent GTA Online live streams. Those will be resuming at the end of this week. And again, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos.